What's up? I'm Drew, welcome back to the channel. I'm the guy that's been bringing you all the cinematic stuff that you've been seeing. But this year I'm doing things a little bit different, and I have asked my good friend Kyle to come on board and help me out with this. You've probably seen him. He's the Irish guy who owns the Lexus GS300, and as always said of us, he loves drifting and he loves just having a laugh and doing car shit.
How's it going? So yeah, as Drew mentioned, I'll be joining the channel. I've been hanging out with Drew for a long time and we've been making lots of cool stuff. We are super excited to bring you more content like that. Drew is absolutely fantastic cinematics, fantastic shooting, and you've seen what he can produce. Hopefully this time we're going to bring you a more personal view. We're going to bring you with us and yeah, just enjoy good car times with us, because that's what we want at the end of the day. We want to go out with our car mates, with our cars, and have good times. So why don't you come along with us? It's gonna be good, so we're gonna see Plant. Let's get Welcome everybody back to the Possessed Vlog. Now today we're not going to see any cars, we are here working on my GS300. So earlier in this video, this is the second day of filming, earlier in this video you'll see me strip the subframe out. Subframe is now away to get powder coated along with uprights, little brackets. We're making everything clean back here. I've got new arms to go on it, I've got polyurethane bushes to go on that and the diff. So the rear end's getting a whole refresh, also got a wee bit of welding to do. But the car's outside in jack stands and it's stuck there until I get my subframe back from powder coats. The people at home may be asking themselves, why are you lying in a puddle when you've got a shop behind you? And the answer is because Superzest is a professional outfit of nonsense. Got the subframe out, it's all stripped down, it's all roughly cleaned up. I've got to cut down the paint on the subframe and do a wee bit of welding. I've got adjustable arms in there, so I'm locking off all the factory adjustment. And yeah, I'm going to paint the diff, make the subframe blasted and powder coated. We're getting there. It was a good first day. The only thing I'm really fucked off about though is that cap is not bursting loose. So now I'm going to have to cut a window in the chassis to weld that flat again, and then obviously patch that window back up. But I have to do a wee bit of welding in the rear arches anyway, so I guess not the end of the world. But good progress, good day. In the meantime, I'm going to fit some turbo shit. Now, you may have seen in our last video, if you haven't, I'm turbo on the GS300. It's been NA the entire time I've owned this car. I prioritised manual. I wanted kind of low power to begin with too, because I wasn't drifting very long at the time, and if you have big power and big steering angle, it'll get you out of a hole that you otherwise wouldn't if you're a good driver. So I started an hour or two ago just stripping everything off the engine. Like I said, I'm prepping to get the engine pulled. The engine needs to be pulled to do things like drill for the oil feed or oil drain and things like that. But as we've got to this stage, I would like to test fit the turbo, test fit the manifold, make sure everything clears, strut tops and things like that. So this is super exciting. Alright Drew, you ready to meet my pet snail?
Yes.
So, this is a 225-pound whirly boy from China with a billet compressor wheel, and it arrived with a full balance report spot at 90,000 RPM for 225 quid. Tell me you're not tempted. For real though, a lot of people like Chinese turbos had a stigma back in the day, like they were trash to be fair. But it's got to the point where they've been making it a long time, and a lot of people are making a lot of power on Chinese turbos, so I thought I'd give it a go. Everybody's got an experience, some people have horror stories, but to be fair, I found a lot more people with success stories than horror stories. I've got a lot of mates that are running like 600 brake MR2s and boosted Civics and stuff, and they've got no complaints with them. So this is my 225-pound whirly boy called Gary the Snail. See if this looks fun. See if you're at home on YouTube being like, oh, bro's working on his cool car, putting a turbo on, that's cool, that sounds fun. It's fucking freezing. My hands are actual bricks of ice right now. And you know, I am having a good time. I'm doing stuff I've wanted to do for a long time. But just know that there are consequences for everything. So I knew I was going to have to move the power steering reservoir. So on the 2JGE with the crossover inlet manifold, power steering reservoir is directly on top of the pump. On other Toyota Supras, or sorry, other 2Js, Toyota Supra, it's mounted up on the strut tire, and that is because the front face of the manifold goes through where that wants to be. Also, they've given me this there's a little casing for the wiring here, which is held down with two 10 mils. Pretty nice from the factory, but it's going to have to be got rid of because that is going to interfere as well. So
the owner of this garage, our good friend Ruben, he's also got another lockup just over here, and he has a pretty sick 6 Series in it. What is it, actual rear model?
It is a 635i. He was telling me it's left-hand drive. He bought it from France, I think it might be, or something like that. Yeah, this is one with the M1 engine, and yeah, I've heard it's a super rare car. I'm not a BMW boy, but to be fair, it does look sick.
Woo! Counting the money, okay. Might buy a crib with a view in LA. Niggas keep plotting, they want me to break down. Nah, I'm tryna hang with your boy on a few. Bought me a flight from the A to the moon. Niggas just worried, don't know what to do now. Woo! Counting the money, okay.
So this is the 635i, I believe, that we were talking about before. So Ruben's plan for this is, it's got the same engine as an M1 apparently. So the plan is 400 brake horsepower NA. He wants to put flared wheel arches, a big air dam, some actual air on it. He wants to make it a time attack car, so this thing's going to be stripped out full race car. Given how rare it is and how cool it looks, that's going to be fucking sick. This is an M3 track car. Now this in general is our kind of dirty shop. This is where we do fab work, pull engines, things like that. So I believe, Drew, you have some footage of us pulling an engine, so sprinkle that in right here.
They still up in that beta stage, this should go and wake them up. 200 for a saving grace, I feel I wasn't paid enough. Predicting what I complain about when Ollie catch a major buzz. Hundreds too freshly pressed, watch out for the paper cuts. The dude working, the tour coming, I'm poured up. The new burden is getting room service in foreign tongue. Boarding a Bombardier to fly to where I'm born from. And when I land a bad Insta influencers swarm us. Women, they loving the dude, I can't fall or bear the thought. I fuck them in something to do, they quick to have the marriage talk. And no one can fit in my shoes, so they watch it where I walk, but can't mimic. They cramp sprinting the cash system. I was born for it. 4th and inches, I'm going for it. I can't wait to trade for the skate for foreign plates. Foreign mortgages, all of them out in Florida. There's gotta be more to this. Can't bring you if you ain't on the list.
Turn their backs in the past, now they wanna come back. Too bad I'm not practicing forgiveness. Realize that they fucked up, now they see me get some.
Yeah, so that's pretty much it. This our message shop is absolutely covered in shit right now because Ruben's M3 has the engine out. We're doing a full rebuild on this for the next season. He doesn't race or anything, just for not kill track days and stuff, but he wants to take it to the next level. And actually for this, don't know if I want me to tell you this yet, but he's planning a full, like, you know, the GTR M3 kit, like the bad boy with the big arches and all. Planning that, he wants to chassis mount rear wing, chassis mount splitter. He wants to put some aero through this next, I think. And this is going to stay NA as well. He loves his high rev and 6 cylinders. He's at the moon, right? And he's videoing the moon and he's like panning round, but there's nothing else in shot. It's just the moon. I'm like, dude, it's so far away. It's like a still image.
Watching the vlog. This is the sort of first video into the series that Kyle building his GS300. You've probably seen the car before and it was NA, but he's now been a big boy and boosting it.
Finally. So today you've seen us get the engine prepped for coming out when I'm back from Leicester next week. Tested the turbo, it fit lovely, made me happy. So yeah, this car's going to come together pretty quick. Like Drew said, we're going to be releasing episodes on constantly. Hopefully over the next couple of months, and then we'll get it mapped and we'll get it back on track where it's meant to be. So tune in for that, and we shall see you soon. Peace.